What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lyrics. So I got this today. So what I want to say, and I don't want my channel to be all about. I don't want it to be all about emotional abusers. I don't want it to be all about that. But I know that we live in a time where nobody talks about this. I didn't even before this relationship. I didn't even know what that was. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I'm trying to share. So I've been telling you guys a little bit. I never really told the story. Every time I wanted to tell the story, I always deleted the videos because it was so embarrassing and it was a vulnerable thing. And I'm just not ready to tell my story just yet. But this is like literally I think she put a Leah on me. I think it's like 4 pages of letters and 4 pages of manipulation. So I'm literally moving forward, and it's like I'm happy that I'm in a place where I'm no longer able to be sucked back in by stuff like this. But I just want to talk to my people that might be getting sucked in when it comes to emotional abusers. So I don't want this to be long, but I want it to be strong. But one thing about people that's trying to keep you where they want you to be, they see me. I'm very intuitive, and everybody know that. So everybody know I'm an empath, and that's the downside when people know and people learn that you are empathic, they use that against you, and you're going to attract a lot of narcissists. You're going to attract a lot of manipulators, and that's why you have to be prepared for it, because when you don't know nothing about yourself, you really don't know. You really don't know what people, how people, some people can pick up on things that you didn't even know about yourself. Like I didn't know I was an empath. I knew the depth. I knew what I was, how I was. But when you're not on your journey, you're not developing and learning yourself. You don't really know these things about yourself until you start to learn yourself. So this relationship taught me about myself, and it spiritually awoke in me, and I learned this through this relationship. But when you is that once you recognize, because it takes yourself to like recognize, because I'm the type of person, I don't like to put things on people or label things on people unless I really know for a shadow of a doubt that's what it is. So it took me a minute to recognize that I was in a emotional abusive relationship. It took me a minute because didn't even know what it was. I knew I was getting manipulated, but I just really didn't know what type of manipulation she was doing. Then I had to keep on studying, studying, studying. And then I came across, I don't even know how, I still don't even know how I came across emotional abuse, emotional manipulation. I think I typed in like when somebody play on your emotion, what is that called? And I think that's how I got figured it out. But that's either here or there. But they even though I even told her like you are emotionally abusive. Like some people be like, oh well, I'm not gonna tell them. I don't want them to know. But once they know that you know, like I don't, they still gonna try it. They still going to play these little games and try to hit you and go down memory lane and oh remember when we did this or remember when we did that, and I love you, and you know you the only one for me. They're gonna be playing. It's a lot of that in this. Oh, remember when we did this or we took this trip or we. You know, just be mindful of it. Like, it took me a minute to read this. This literally, this was taped on my door all night, and it ended up falling down in the morning. And I said, you know what? Even though I knew what it was, I just read it just because I wanted to just see it for what it was. And it was definitely a lot of manipulation in there. She hit me with the Aaliyah. I'm sending you a 4-page letter, and now it closes with the kiss. I can laugh about these things now, even though I'm still healing and I'm still hurting. But you have to laugh at it because you just know what it is. You know what it is. You know, nobody can pull the veil over your eyes anymore. Like, you woke. Once you woke, it ain't nothing they can do to close you back up, to draw you back in. And all of that, no. I can't be drawn in. I just had to say that because this cracked me up. You gotta laugh at some of the things. I know you're hurting. I know you're healing, and I know, but some things you gotta laugh, especially when they still using the same. Like, one thing about the reason why I label a narcissist, they don't have a lot of tricks in their sleeves. Like, they use and utilize and recycle the same tools. That they pull the same cards. It's like you already know what it is. You already know because they only have about five. I said five because I got they only got about a good 5 good tricks under their sleeve, and they keep recycling and keep reusing it. Like, this is not something new to me. This is not new. It used to get me. That's why I say be careful of these little games. This type of stuff used to get me. It used to play on my heartstrings. Oh, they sorry. They didn't mean to. And then it says something about, I wish I would have came to you. They try to play on your heartstrings. So be careful, empaths. Be careful. Be careful. I'm hearing Cardi B. Be careful with me. You know, they not gonna be careful with you. They not. They're not going to be careful. But they better be careful because one thing about you, this is what Spirit is giving me. You are protected. You are divine. You are a child of the Most High. They better be careful. They better listen to Cardi B, and she like Cardi B to the string. She better listen to Cardi B because I'm very protected. You know, be careful with me. Be careful with my heart because when you play my heart, you play yourself. I don't even have to do revenge. I don't have to go and do get back. I don't have to go and get my lick because spirit is already doing it for me. I don't have to go do it. And I'm about to get off of here because now they cutting grass. Every time I'm trying to get a message out, here come the enemy like, shut up, shut up, shut up. I won't be shut up. And you neither will you be. But be careful with their little tricks and their little schemes. You guys take care. Peace.